Cornbluth is 86. We practically have to take care of her. We can stay alone for one night. I'm old enough to supervise. Daphne, you're only 16. I can operate a motor vehicle. I'm perfectly capable of operating a JJ.
Hi.
Oh, hey, we were just talking about whether Daphne was old enough to be in charge tomorrow night.
I don't see why not. Daph's a responsible kid. Can I talk to you for 1 minute? I just walked down a hallway engulfed in flames. I mean, I should be medium well, but look at me. I'm fine, nothing.
Sounds like an exploration of your abilities.
Or maybe we just missed in the first round of tests. I mean, George was too busy shooting at me or running me over with his car for us to even consider fire.
George hit you with his car?
It was a rental.
Subject: why resistant to high levels of heat? I don't want to miss anything, so back up to when you first entered the burning building.
Well, I don't want to brag, but I guess the term would be...
Flame retardant. How retardant? Impervious, like Power Man? Or fireproof, like my home safe that houses my autographed photo of President Roslin? You know, the president of the 12 colonies? Battlestar? Hello? We just have to find out how fireproof Jim is. That's why I pulled his tissue sample from the cryo freezer. Okay, well, I can test the degree of molecular alteration under elevator temperatures. After I ask you a personal question? Okay, how did you know that Jim was the one? Because, you see, this guy that I'm dating, Will. Yes, Will. So he's sweet and he's hot. I mean, he's not flame retardant, but, you know, still very hot. But he's kind of hard to read sometimes. That's just the normal part of getting to know somebody. Part of the fun, actually.
So, what are we working on today, ladies?
Standard deviations on the Trill-Sutton Coronis, range of thermal pressure.
Then you won't mind if I take a look at what was just on your slide.
Not until I formulated a conclusion. I'm just not ready to share.
Dr. Powell, I'm your lab partner. Ever consider I may be of help?
Francis, this isn't personal.
You were systematically preventing me from doing my job. It doesn't get any more personal than that.
Well, I don't think he likes us very much.
Hey! Pacific Bay's first ever female quarterback. You should probably get this book.
Oh, no, seriously.
Come on, guys.
Really?
Oh, good jump. You know, the girls' basketball team could use a new point guard. Oh, dude, I forgot to tell you, but I got to cancel poker tonight. My dad bailed on his business trip to Hong Kong. He's looking forward to a high-stakes game. So I figured out where my mom has all her shopping money. How much?
Hey, my parents are away. You could play poker in my house.
Do you even know how?
No, but it's pretty basic, right? I mean, I could always just read up on it.
Read up on it. You'll be ready by tonight. 8 o'clock.
Definitely. Jim, you spent too much.
Actually, no, I didn't, because I made it.
You made it?
See? It's us. No matter how different we've become or whatever rough patches we've been through, when we're together, we just...
This was taking forever to make.
Actually, one of the benefits of my new strength is I can shape marble with my bare hands. So...
Jim, it's so beautiful.
So are you. Ready? We got a big night planned.
Okay, kids. We will be heading out.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. So, just remember, I can literally be back here in seconds if you need anything. Bye, guys. Anniversary. We've had parents letting their kids alone like this.
Hey, they're not alone. That's why we had two. They're gonna be fine. Tonight's just about us. George, I'm taking the night off.
Check the fine print of the manual that you never received. It says that superheroes don't get the night off.
George, it's my anniversary, remember?
Yeah, well, I guess you don't want to know that the fire you pulled that kid out of is the fourth one this month.
Not tonight, I don't.
Well, how about the fact the witnesses have ID'd some creepy looking dude at 2 other fires?
No, George. Steph and I have been planning this night for a long time.
I get it. I'm just... Look, all the signs are pointing to one thing. Serial arsonist.
Then let the police handle this one. I'm on a date with my girl. Goodbye, George.
about 45 minutes behind. But it's a special occasion. It's our anniversary. Everyone's night is special. 45 minutes. I'll get it. That's the sparklers. There's just some faith.
I know, right? Gentlemen, you'll find your cards and chips on the table and refreshments in the refrigerator. All right. Let the party begin. Not too shabby, man. Hope you hit the ATM, pal. Hey, sweetheart. Alrighty.
Are you out of your mind? If you don't get rid of these guys, I will.
Calm down. We're just gonna play a little poker. 7-card stud. Don't you get it? Poker is all about odds and probability. My brain will do its stupid thing. I will clean these guys out and get the money I need for my new computer.
I don't care about your stupid computer, JJ. If Mom and Dad find out about this, they're gonna take away my car forever.
Alright, if you let me do this, I'll cut you in. 80-20 split. Fine. 60-40. Okay, 50-50. You gotta help me clean up afterwards.
Deal. That's fine.
Arson is suspected to be the cause of the Jefferson Street fire Thursday afternoon, the fourth in a string of blazes. Still no word yet on a possible suspect.
You want to see me?
Francis. Good. Come in. I just wanted to check in on how work in Dr. Powell's lab is progressing.
It's not. She's extremely territorial and has systematically excluded me from her research.
That's odd. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Why wouldn't she want to use you as a resource?
I've given up trying to figure that out. I feel I'd be of more use to you if I pursued my own research.
Of course, in time. Until then, I'd like you to keep a watchful eye on Dr. Powell.
Sir, forgive me, but, it sounds like you're asking me to spy for you.
That word. It's so Cold War.
Frankly, I didn't spend 12 years at Caltech and 10 years with this company to waste my talents being some kind of high-tech gossip girl.
Well, there are other ways to go about this.
Such as?
Such as... Pack up your things, Francis. You're fired.
Look, I know I said I wouldn't call. Oh, are you mentioning fighting? I always get in silly fights when I'm wearing my best outfits. I don't know if it's the expectations or the high heels, but frankly, it never ends well. No, everything's fine, actually. I just called. I have a small favor to ask you. It's the first time we've left the kids alone overnight. I just wondered if maybe you could stop by and check in on them. Sure. If it's a problem. You don't have to. No problem. Not at all a problem. I have a problem.
Wow. Sorry, did you say something? It's hard to pay attention to anything besides that dress.
No, I just have to do a little teeny errand before we go to dinner at my boss's house.
No worries, I'll come with you.
You really don't mind?
No, not at all.
Hey, how are we doing here?
My charms seem only to have an effect on you. No luck with the hostess.
Here, let me try my hand. Excuse me, how much 45 minutes. But you didn't even look at a book. There are lots of things I can do, but making time move faster isn't one of them. You know what? She can't. I can.
What does it do?
Powell, party of two? That's what I do.
That's us.
Right here.
Got a pair of eights.
Alrighty.
Are you kidding me again?
Yeah! Alright.
Must have been a good book you read. Well, I'm a fast learner. You're a hustler. You're obviously counting cards or something. I'm sure it's just beginner's luck. Okay, well then let's see how lucky you are when we switch to 5-card draw. But you can't see the cards. Okay.
It's my wife, whose beauty is only exceeded by her speed.
This is my husband, my strength. Literally.
Check my name again, please.
I'm sorry, Mr. Morgan, but it will be at least another 45 minutes. Morgan, that's the name I replaced ours with.
Listen, I'm going to propose to my girlfriend tonight. And I wanted it to be special.
Yes, everyone's night is special. need to give him our time. We can't seat you for another
For
45.
another 45 minutes, we know.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Good luck. I'm so sorry things aren't working out like we planned.
Yeah, actually, I have another plan.
Dinner is served. Wow. Thank God you didn't have that kind of appetite when we first started dating. I would have needed a second job.
Oh, I know it's been crazy here. I couldn't invent half the stuff that's happened to us.
Yeah, I think we're doing great. Better than ever, I'd say.
Nobody inside, all clear.
Yeah, call the police. Tell them the arsonist is on site.
No, Jim, wait.
Just, I'll be fine. Stay here, promise?
Promise.
Oh, yeah. Haven't I seen you before? I got another fire? If I were you, I'd get out of my way. If you were me, you wouldn't be killing people. Trust me. You don't know what you're dealing with. And I guess we have something in common. You too? What are you... Everybody's got one going. Let's find out what yours is.
Happy anniversary.
You okay?
Oh my god.
I know.
That was
Just try to take some deep breaths.
incredible.
That was what?
The adrenaline, the endorphin rush. I mean, this is what you've been telling me about. This whole time I never understood why you wanted to play Europe and feel my heart. My heart is beating so fast. I feel so alive.
Come here, come here, come here.
Oh no, Penny. Why don't we wait till you go back to the hotel?
Oh, no, not that. It's called keeping your secret identity. People who usually use sirens usually ask questions we don't want to get answers to. They're taking custody.
And that's what they usually do when they catch bad guys.
Yeah, but honey, he's not just a bad guy. He's like a super villain.
Is that what you call them?
You have something better?
Oh, but I'm sure Katie might. Alright, let's take them and take him to the hospital first. So what do we do now?
Welcome to my world, honey.
Yeah, let me see him. I've got nothing. Pair? Two pairs. I think this one's mine. Oh. Looks like I got straight here. This is a bit of a problem. You're almost out of chips. So much for that beginner's luck. Momentary setback. Glad to hear it. Because for a second I was afraid I wouldn't be able to take any more of your money. Card.
They're cleaning me out. I can't see their card, which means I can't count their card, which means I'm screwed. Why couldn't I have gotten X-ray vision or something? You want to trade in power? Get in line. I wish I had invisibility and could just disappear right now.
Wait. That's it. Your power. You can read minds, which means you can tell if they're bluffing.
No way, JJ.
If we use both of our powers, that's math plus truth, together with some sort of unstoppable poker machine.
Want some poker advice? Fold now.
How's this? I will do all your homework until you graduate.
Gosh, perfect.
From college. Probably the most exciting Friday night she's ever had. Look at her checking me out. Oh yeah, she wants it.
Alright, fine. Let's take him down.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe you brought a girl to the lair.
I can't believe you guys have a lair. Is that what you call it? The lair? Because it's kind of on the nose.
Can we just focus here, please? When this guy regains consciousness, he's gonna try to escape by charbroiling a hospital full of innocent people.
Unless we break him up first.
Well, look who's suddenly all on board with the superhero.
Not a bad idea, actually. Break him up before he breaks himself out.
It's not a good idea either. There is a safer, more subtle way to do this using my superpower. The law. I'm just convinced Kadera to release him.
An arsonist?
Suspected arsonist, Jim.
All right, let's say we do get him out. What then? We hope he decides to just behave himself?
Well, we could sedate him.
I should have partnered with her.
If he has these abilities, and his body chemistry would be very similar to ours. I could synthesize a mild sedative, maybe even find a way to neutralize his powers.
How are we gonna do that?
Welcome to my world, Jim.
Look in his eye. Act like you have it. Don't call. Don't call. Oh. This pot is mine. Unless this lucky bastard can beat Sugar Nuns. What's it called when they're all the same suit? Flush. Just beginner's luck is bad, pal? Maybe. Or maybe it's just regular luck.
This is terrific.
Yes, if the sedative works. We have no idea how this will react with our arsonist super biology.
No, I mean this. You and me, working on this together. It's finally made me realize what's been missing from my crime fighting.
Fights in the cave?
You. Everything's better when I do it with you, Steph.
Dr. Powell? And, I'm not even gonna pretend to recall your name.
What are you doing here?
I would ask the same thing of you, except it's not my job to care anymore.
What do you mean? Why are you packing up your station?
I suppose it's the razor-sharp mind I've lost out to.
I think he's trying to tell us he's been fired, Steph.
What? What happened?
We're all as expendable as test tubes here, Dr. Powell. All of us. I'd watch my back if I were you.
Nah, dude, forget it, dude.
Come on, why don't we play another hand? You guys got some cash, right? Excuse me, I gotta get the door. I don't understand. Please, say that to people.
Katie, what are you doing here? An excellent question, given that I am on a date. But your mother asked me to check up on you. Well, as you can see, we are doing great.
Totally great.
Okay, well, your word is good enough for me. Okay.
Actually, I'm sure Dr. Powell wants to take a look inside.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry.
Let's go.
Daphne? JJ? Your mother didn't say anything about you having guests.
Who's this?
The person who's responsible for keeping what's happening here from happening here. So, everybody out.
You should go now. Yeah, we should probably get going. You're kidding me, right? Come on, guys.
Okay.
A little faster, please. Okay.
2 witnesses put him at the scene of tonight's fire. But it was a fire. I'm sure there were plenty of spectators. Not one's matching the description of a man that was seen at 3 other fires. Once he regains consciousness, I'm putting him in the lineup. If the witnesses don't pick him out, then what? You got nothing. Isn't it your job to prove the suspect's guilty? It is my job to secure a conviction. To that end, release him. We'll keep a tail on him. When we've got enough for an indictment, then we'll pounce. Detective, suspects regain consciousness. There I go. Hey, you know what? Thanks for always looking out for me, St. Cloud. Leave it, Detective. I want my phone call. The Daredevil didn't go for it.
So much for your superpower.
Looks like we're back to using yours and Steph's.
You're the one who gave me these powers.
I'd hate to have to tell the cops about it.
That would be unfortunate. But I'm unclear as to what you think I can do for you.
They're moving me to the police precinct house. They're taking me down for a lineup. Obviously, that wouldn't work out too well for me. Or you.
It wouldn't seem so, no.
And I can't think of another way to escape without setting a whole lot of people on fire.
Unless I were to get you out of custody somehow.
Exactly. We're back to you and Steph busting this guy out.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
We're on the way.
Someone's on the way.
It's simple deductive reasoning. Having knowledge about something doesn't mean you have to tell our parents about it.
Okay, so you're forcing me to choose between being the cool hip aunt and the dutiful underling. May I recommend cool hip aunt?
Excuse me, is there someplace that I can wash my hands?
Yeah, down the hall. Okay, I think it's time to clean up. Oh, okay. Subject X ran 10 miles in under 5 seconds. Subject Y, impervious to bullets at considerable distance, compromised at close range.
Yeah. I'll take care of it.
Suspect's name is Theo Patton. According to dispatch, they transport him to the precinct through the warehouse district.
That's good. Nice and quiet this time of night.
It's like the best place to intercept is at 14th and Vanderlyn. So, Steph, you're gonna park in the middle of the road to block the policeman. It'll look like a...
Damsel in distress.
I was gonna say a woman with car trouble, but do your thing. Anyway, while the cops are dealing with her, you are gonna bust Patton.
But do you guys do this all the time?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes we just beat guys up. Okay, so once Steph sedates the guy, then we'll just bring him back here. Come on, let's go.
Whoa, wait. Back here is in my house?
Just until I can determine how to suppress his powers. I mean, everyone has their kryptonite. I just need to buy enough time to find out what his is.
Okay, hey, while you're at it, would you do me a favor and just give me a little extra fire insurance?
No, don't worry. Once I identify his vulnerable DNA strands, I will isolate a molecular pathogen that will trigger Patton's cellular senescence, rendering his powers inert forever.
Damn. 18 years well spent.
How about this? In exchange for you not telling our parents about the little incident, I will complete all of your outstanding lab work.
Nice try.
I'm so sorry, Katie, but I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, already? Why?
Work emergency. I can drop you at home on my way to the office.
Yeah, okay. 1 second?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is your lucky break. Quid pro quo time. I will keep my mouth shut about poker night if you'll find out if Will really has to work, or if he's just bailing on the worst third date ever. You brought him over to babysit, and you really need a mind reader? You need to be sure. Yeah, thank you. You know, it must be rewarding to be as committed to your work as you are. I'm just curious, where are you headed this time of night?
Well, like Katie, my boss keeps me on a tight leash. It's nice to meet you, Daphne. Katie, I'll wait for you outside.
Okay. Okay, now remember, I am very vulnerable right now. He was telling the truth. It's a work day. All right. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna go home, alone, and you guys just try not to violate any more parental rules. Katie's right. Way too much drama for one night.
No.
It'll be okay.
It is shattered into 14 non-contiguous pieces. How can it be okay?
Can't your super brain fix it? Reassemble it, like a jigsaw puzzle.
I'll just say it. Once you get picked out of the lineup, that's it. Deal's off the table.
Why would I make a deal, huh? You're not gonna find any accelerants at the sea or at my apartment.
That's just because we haven't finished looking yet. We'll find something. Fires don't start themselves.
You'd be surprised. The marble does seem to have fractured in a mathematical pattern. And in fact, if I can remember correctly, marble striates according to very specific geological principles. But once I reassemble it, we're gonna have to finish it with epoxy glue, sanding equipment, and marble polish.
Okay, and we'd get those where?
Well, all the stores are closed, so maybe at the art studio at the school.
The school that's locked up right now. That school?
Yeah, we can just break in and borrow some.
Break into our high school.
Well, it's either that or you can tell the man who can mold marble with his bare hands that someone broke his wife's anniversary present.
Right. Okay, I'm driving.
Alrighty.
Careful.
Grab the fingers.
I got the fingers.
All right.
That's George.
Tells you a lot when you two are chasing bad guys.
How do you think I switched to unlimited minutes? Relax, George. We're only about a half a mile away from the transfer point.
Kid, you don't understand. Someone got to him first.
What?
I just heard it over the scanner. The van flipped it down.
It's done.
How could this have happened?
I don't know. I think I'm out of explanations for tonight. Oh, my God.
Oh.
I'll go.
No, I can do it. Look at the speed I move. I'm faster than fire.
Honey, it's too dangerous.
So now you know how I usually feel. I'll be fine. I'll just help these guys.
Be careful. Go.
How did you even open that door?
Locks are just a series of driver pins that need to be depressed in a specific pattern. It's a matter of basic math, really.
A little late for school, don't you think?
We broke my mother's anniversary gift, and we just wanted to get into the art department and fix it.
Aw, that's sweet. What the hell do I get out of it?
$11 an hour to put up with this crap. They don't pay me enough.
What if we were to make it worth your while? To have you forget that you ever saw us here?
That is my poker money.
And better than your bail money. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your evening.
Whoever you are, I'm only gonna say this once. Stay away!
I can't. I can't let you hurt anybody else.
Who is that? Gordon! You alright? Let me see.
We did it. Glue should be completely dry in 20 minutes. Don't worry. Mom and Dad will never know the difference.
That's not what's bothering me. Look, you know how Katie asked me to read Will's mind earlier? I did. Or at least I tried. But all I heard was static or like white noise.
What do you mean? He had no thoughts?
No, like he blocked me. Like he knew what I was trying to do. Hey, Mom.
Daphne, you guys okay?
Yeah, we're perfect. Is everything all right with you guys?
Yes.
Like your father and I, we've decided to come home instead of spend the night out. Okay. We will just be here at home, waiting for you guys. Drive safely. We are so dead. We cannot be late. Thank you. Do you usually feel like this, after?
No. You should just save someone. This is the first time I've ever.
You have a twist.
Do you think before he got his powers, that guy was ever anything like us?